In this task, we will continue with the previous exercise in which we will chain two large language models. We had previously programmed one to summarize the articles, and now we will program another to analyze the sentiment of these articles. Initially, we had created a workflow that iterated through all the articles to derive the sentiment from each one. Now, we will connect the result of this first workflow with the input of the next language model to provide the sentiment of the article, which is the second part of this process. To accomplish this, we will use the following code, which accepts as input the summary from the previous language model and returns the sentiment. For this, we need both of the already programmed large language models, which we can employ through the summarize and sentiment functions, and we will need to devise a new template. For this new template, we will prompt the model to evaluate the sentiment of the given summary. It will take a variable as input, which will be the summary. This variable will change according to the phase or the summary we input, and as a result, it will yield the sentiment. Hence, we will again utilize the prompt template function and pass this new template that we just created, which will take a variable as input, the summary. This will be located within the for loop, so as the loop executes for a specific article and obtains the summary, this summary is sent to this new prompt. Consequently, the second model, the sentiment model, returns the sentiment of that article. In this manner, we would have programmed a rather complex workflow. If we had asked the model to generate a summary for all the articles at once and then obtain the global sentiment, it probably would not have worked effectively. Conversely, with this iterative approach, the language model needs to perform a minor task in each iteration, thereby ensuring successful completion.